What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be testing makeup from Ocean State Job Lot. I love Ocean State Job Lot. If you don't have any around your area, it's basically just a superstore of everything. They have clothing, they have accessories, they have home stuff, they have food, but most importantly, they have makeup. Their makeup tends to be off-brands, not as popular brands, or discontinued items from existing brands, usually drugstore brands. So I went and picked up a bunch of stuff and I'm going to be testing it out, see if it's worth the shot. First of all, in my hair right now, I have the new IGK Foamo Hair Moon Rock Holographic Hair Foam. So I used about half of this can. This is the result. And like, I have blonde hair. So in theory, you should be able to see this. No. So if you are looking to pick this up, I would recommend not. It's a mousse, so it has hold like a mousse, so it made my hair really crunchy, and yeah, there's like no holographicness to it. It ends up being just like a glitter bomb. I don't know if you'd be able to see on the palms of my hands. There's glitter everywhere. So would not recommend that, but I was super excited, so that's kind of a disappointment. So, I mean, you can see like a little bit of pink, but it's definitely nothing worth however much I paid for it, like $28 or something. No good. All right, so first we're going to start with our eyes. I picked up a bunch of stuff. So I had two eyeshadow palettes that I picked up. The first one is by W7, and it's called Let's Go Beige. I've heard a lot about this brand, but I have not tried anything. I paid $2.50 for this, and it comes with 4 shades. And that was an eyeshadow applicator just flung out. It was a sponge tip. So you have the 4 shades. This one is a sparkly gold, and then you have like some plums over here, and then like a more champagne-y kind. Looking closely, all 4 of these contain glitter. So then the other thing I picked up for $2 is actually from Maybelline. This is their Color Molten Eyeshadow Duo, and this is in the shade Rose Haze. So over here is like a metallic pink, and then you've got a glitter infused plum. So I'm kind of going to use both of them. So I did not pick up an eye primer because they didn't have one. So I'm going to stick to the affordable oldie but a goodie, the Wet n Wild. Did I get out a mirror? I didn't. Get my trusty Tarte mirror. So I'm going shopping with my mom today. So hopefully I don't look like a total fool if my makeup doesn't turn out well. I got foundation, I got concealer, I got blush, bronzer, highlight, I got the whole deal. My hair feels disgusting right now. IGK, talking to you. Alright, so we're gonna just go in with the Wet n Wild eye primer. I've been using the Kat Von D eye primer lately. I picked it up from Marshall's for like $5. I like it. I like both of them. Alright, so to set all of this, this eye primer, I'm gonna go in with a shade from, not these, because there's no mattes. I'm going to go in with a shade from one of my face palettes that I picked up. This is the Risque Beauté Fierce Face Kit. I picked this up for $2. And I'm going to go in with this shade. It's labeled as contour, but it's just kind of like a matte cream shade. And to do that, I also picked up brushes. These are the only brushes that I picked up. These are by Studio 35 Beauty. Correct me if I'm wrong, are these like CVS's or Walgreens like in-house brand? So it comes with these 5 brushes right here. I'm actually not going to use this to set my eye primer because I need something a little more dense. I'm just going to set the eye primer with my Wet n Wild flat brush. So I'm just going to head right into that one. And just set this primer. It's a little bit darker than it looks, but it's workable. The eye primer is set. This is nice, feels good, no complaints. So we're gonna go into the eyeshadow palettes. There really isn't like a transition shade. For the transition, let's go into the contour shade. I will use this to contour as well, but I want to get down some sort of like matte base before I go into those plummy colors. So I'm just going to go in super lightly with that as my transition. Look at my hair! Oh my god, I'm so mad. I eyed that product at Sephora when I was working and I forgot to put it on hold, and then somebody had like, oh my god! What the heck? That is the powderiest powder I have ever seen in my whole life. So I forgot to put it on hold, and then when I went to go get it, somebody had bought it, and I was like super upset about it. And we just got it this morning in shipment, so I picked it up, and I'm sorely disappointed. I mean, this is fine. I can't believe how powdery it is. Oh my goodness. Well, let's first start out with, this is the Morphe M433. I like some of Morphe's brushes. Some of them I don't like, some of them I do like. So we're gonna start out with the W7 palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's like the lightest purple, just to start building up my crease a little bit. I have heard a lot of really good things about W7 products. I've also heard some not so good things. I've been holding on to this stuff for a long time. Y'all seeing that? It seems to be sticking kind of where I'm putting it down. This is bad. This has a ton of kickback too. Like, dang. Oh God, see that? All right, well, let's go in to this Maybelline palette. I'm gonna take this like deeper purple. This is a ColourPop E9. So I'm gonna go into this purple Maybelline one. I haven't seen these ever, these like molten duos. I haven't seen them. Let me know if you guys have seen them and like how old these are. So I'm just gonna put this right in the outer corner. Pick up some more. Alright, so there's that. I'm obviously going to go back and blend it out. Don't worry. I'm going to take this Real Techniques base shadow brush and I guess go back into this. I almost want to take like this. I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try to blend that out with this one. Same level of powderiness for this one. Pretty bad. So I'm going to go right in and blend out the edges of that Maybelline shadow. This one's worse than the first purple. Oh, no, 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 no. Nothing I have on my eye is blending. And I've got like skippage in the front and the... Oh, man. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. This doesn't look horrible. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. So I'm going to put that gold glitter all over my lid. So I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter glue. I have the Too Faced one. I like it better than the NYX one, but I don't think this one is bad. I also have the e.l.f. one. I don't hate it. So I'm just going to take some of that. And then I'm probably going to end up going with my fingertip on the gold one. Alright, so glitter glue on the lid. I always use a glitter glue with any sort of like glittery shimmer shadow. Okay, so now we're going to go in with this gold all the way at the end. I'm gonna like just go in. Dusty, dusty. Okay, hopefully this salvages everything. This is really, really, really chunky. Oh man. This is so bad. I don't even know what to do right now. I officially hate this. Let's wet it. We did not wet it yet. Let's see if this helps. Okay, that helped. It's still chunky as hell, but at least it's a little bit more opaque. Guys, have you ever seen a glitter that looks like that? I did not pick up an eyeliner from them. I'm going to be using my Clinique Pretty Easy liquid eyelining pen, which I really, really like. And then I'm going to throw on some mascara. So I will be right back. All right, liner, mascara, brows, done. Still using this Physicians Formula Brow Last. I friggin' love it. I love it. It has replaced my ColourPop pomade and my BH Cosmetics. So this is how we're looking. Mascara is Tarte's Gifted. Gifted. Yeah. I like that one a lot. So, I don't love it. I don't hate it. So we're going to go on to face, which is what I'm most excited for. This hair is driving me freaking bananas. They didn't have any face primers there. I'm just going to use this Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Primer. I have combination skin with cystic acne. Acne's been doing pretty good ever since I started using this one particular product that I'm going to do a video about. I'm just going to go ahead and prime. So this foundation that I'm going to be testing is what inspired me to do this whole video. Because foundation testing is my favorite thing in the whole world to do. So I figured, like, why not get a full face? Alright, the foundation. The foundation we are testing is the Outdoor Girl Flawless Foundation. I paid $2 for this. So, alright, you get 1.05 fluid ounces, which is 0.05 fluid ounces more than normal. Not tested on animals. Comes from Warpaint Cosmetics in England. And all it says is that it's a foundation. It doesn't have any claims. It doesn't have any coverage level indications. It literally just says foundation. This is the lightest shade that Ocean State Job Lot had. I don't know if this is the lightest shade Outdoor Girl offers, but this is in the shade Buff. So I know 100% I will have to mix this. I use my NYX Pro Mixer in white. What I look for in a foundation is full coverage and matte, so I have no idea what this is going to give me. It's just a squeeze tube. This is the shade, so obviously not my shade. Let me see. Should put some on my finger. I don't know. That might be okay. That actually might be okay. Let's try it, and then if I have to, I will mix in some white mixer. It feels very like liquidy. Alright, so actually no, I'm not going to use one of the brushes in here because they're like very flimsy. Let's just go with Beauty Blender. Wow. Okay. Okay. Alright. So we've got about, I would say, light medium coverage on the first layer. I'm just going to see if I can build this up. I'm happy with this. This is great. So this is what we're looking like. Definitely not full coverage by any means, but I was able to build it up to kind of like a high medium. Medium. I like this. It's not emphasizing my pores. It's not sinking into my fine lines yet. Wow. Alright, Outdoor Girl. Alright. I picked up two different concealers. I picked up the CoverGirl plus Olay Depuffer Concealer in Fair. It's got like this metal tip on the top. I don't like this concealer. I ended up like opening it and using it a couple weeks ago. Didn't like it. So we are going to try the Revlon Color Stay Under Eye Concealer. I paid $3.50 for this. It looks to be like a clicky pen with like a sponge applicator on the top. I'm just going to click, click, click. Anytime, Revlon. Alright, here we go. I feel like this looks kind of dark. Uh-oh. Concealer blended out totally fine. I picked up this Almay Smart Shade Balanced Pressed Powder in Light. I paid about, I think like $4 for this or something. I've been using it, so I don't have the package. So I'm gonna go ahead and first I'm gonna set my under eyes. I'm gonna set with this contour shade. I'm gonna go into this Rosy Cheek set. And just take this one, and I'll use that just to set under my eyes. The brush feels very cheap and scratchy. Just to set the whole face, I'm going to go in with this Almay powder and my Eco Tools brush. I'm just going to super lightly just set everything. I think this looks great. I think the foundation looks awesome. For like contour bronzer, I have two options. I have this Fierce Face kit with that shade we used in the crease. Or I have this. This is by Bisou Beauty. I paid $2 for this. It comes with a sponge tip applicator that we're going to throw away. That one. I don't know. Ooh, no. No, 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 no. We're not going to... No, no. So let's go in with the Fierce Face kit. And one of these brushes. We can go in with this one. They're not like labeled. They don't have like individual names, but this one right here. And we'll go in with this contour shade right here and see how that works. What is this? What is that? No, I am going to use that highlighter though. So I'm just going to like really tap off the excess because it's so powdery. And just lightly contour with that. Oh, okay. Bring it up here a little bit. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's definitely a sharp contour. Bring some under here. It's harsh, but I don't hate it. It's not looking as patchy on my cheek as it did on my eye. Just gonna do a little bit down the sides of the nose with this. All right, let's go in with blush now. The blush I'm kind of like worried about. I might not even do any at all, or I might do like the tiniest bit. So the blush in the Risqué palette, that's it. It feels very silky and soft to the touch, like almost like a cream, but that's it. I might go in with like the tiniest bit just to like see, like, bam. And then like just super lightly swirl it on the cheeks. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. Okay, so I am excited for the highlighter though. I am. So let's go in with this Bisou Beauty. I bought this whole palette just for this middle shade. Check out. Let's do a little swatcheroo. Feels rough. Hey, that's not so bad. It's gonna be a little bit chunky, but maybe with my setting spray it'll even out. I'm just gonna go into this highlighter shade. I hope it's not too dark. Ooh, it's so chunky. It's so chunky. All right, let's see. Ah! Oh my god. This is more pigmented than a Becca highlighter. Go out and get this palette just for this shade. Bam. I think that's it. I'm gonna throw on some lipstick and then use my setting spray, and I'll be right back to kind of wrap everything up. All right, guys, this is the final look in my ratchet flippin' hair still. So mad. I lined my lips with the Estee Edits Barris lip liner in the shade In the Buff, and then my lipstick is Burt's Bees in Blush Basin. So let's just kind of go through everything super quick and give you all a rundown of what I think. Let's get that out of the way. Brush set, I would totally save my money. This was $3.99, not even worth $3.99. It comes with a liner brush, but it seems to be kind of frayed. No, I don't like this at all. They are pretty though, which is why I bought them. But I would not recommend those. This foundation looks fantastic. I'm like really happy with this so far. Hopefully it'll wear throughout the day pretty well. But if you guys see this, definitely pick this up. For $2, I recommend that. I mentioned earlier that I've tried this concealer before and I didn't really like it. I don't like the applicator. The concealer itself is fine, but the applicator just really like messes everything up. I don't like that. Would not recommend that. I hate this. This Maybelline, I didn't try this shadow. Let me just, oh wow, that's really soft. I'm gonna use this and try it as like an inner corner highlight just to see. But for $2, I would save my $2. Run out and get this. I am not going to be using this anywhere. This shade over here. This one didn't look fantastic, but like for this shade itself, you've got to get this. This is the Bisou Beauty Contour Kit. I really like this. definitely pick that up just for that one. I also hate this. This was my first experience with W7 eyeshadows, and I really don't like this palette. Save your $2 or whatever. The Revlon concealer that I paid $3.50 for. Where did that go? I really like this. It doesn't look like you get a lot of product in there though. I've used it once, obviously. I like how it looks under my eyes. The shade is fine, but we will see. I don't expect to get many uses out of that. But for $3.50, I mean, if you're like really in a pinch, go for like a Wet n Wild concealer. But that one's not a bad pick. As for the Risque Beauté Fierce Face Kit, I like the contour. Do I love it? No. For $2, I would say save your $2. This didn't really have anything in it that jumped out to me as like, oh my god, you need this. So I think that is everything, guys. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know if you have any experiences with Ocean State Job Lot, if you love them as much as I do, or if you had a horrible experience with this hair foam. Don't buy this. Don't buy this. This sucks. So let me know down below what your thoughts are. I have some more foundation reviews coming. I've got the Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation, I've got the new Dior one, and I've got the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!